Hello，大家好，我是小狼，这里该小狼的 resume 搞事情可以挂掉，现在小狼把结局补完，然后呢，对，来做赛诺任务，然后今天就结束。
加个屁呀！
姐，赛诺你做完了？
没有啊，
没碰到。
你觉得看起来像有十几？
我感觉
你觉得做的沙漠书，你确定还有时间做这个东西？
没有。
我看到隐藏传送点了。
不是，我感觉你。
等等，我不是在逛机器人内部吗？真的。好了，全传送点开启。
我感觉没有，你不是感觉你没有时间做任何任务，我感觉你是全部已经做完，没有事情做了。
没有啊，还一堆事要去把光塔全部解一解。原能尖碑有10座。我目前才搞定3座而已。
然后我特别觉得那个学者讲话很没有礼貌。
没关系，更不礼貌的明天会遇到他。
好。我很好奇这些学者之后会不会有报应？
啊，我们不是都扬言要炸了教令院吗？
对呀、炸教令院还有没有？炸教令院没有，我整个须弥城我都想炸掉。
喂，那你要小草王睡哪？
小草王把他带回蒙哥就
FBI，把这他自己抓走。
没个，我是对没，我是对萝莉没什么，不过就
这么小一只小宝，不要站在我面前挡路，谢谢。 老板，起床上班啊！好了，你可以下班了。哦，又是这种让我讨厌的地形。来，先6先0。
那叫我们杀梅尔那一位，我希望我可以杀掉他。啊，鳄鱼，付钱。
哎，哎呀，
哦，可以杀了吗？好，很好。
Shine down into the wind. Incinerate. Invisible evidence. One with the forest. There is no escape.
鳄鱼。
Illusion shattered. Boom!
Can't see. You are not.
One with nature.
啊，两个固定女团，一个好的，一个坏，两个长一模一样，我到底要杀哪一个？
人都宰了。
Illusion shattered.
That's close enough. Your journey ends here.
No, not mine, but your journey ends.
哦，不。
Wind strike. Incinerate.
啊，我跟你玩了。
There is no escape.
Oh, 我看鳄鱼。
Illusion shattered.
嗯，那么多高丽菜。
Shine down. Boom!
One with the forest.
太美好了，这里简直是高丽菜天国啊！
哎，安妮，好久不见哦，你最近好吗？杀累了就直接睡觉没问题啊。然后鳄鱼宝宝，哎，怎么一来就烤狸猫？喂
懂吃。
，what the fuck？What the fuck？姐姐你也这样哦？
在这哦。
Keep up.
我的发，为什么我要离开这里？死少没有。
Keep up.
喂，出口来呀！
跟那么多蛋包饭，害我都想吃蛋包饭了。不是，他要我打破3组。哦。我在找3组在哪里？
Keep up.
这是手臂，所以不在这里。
Keep up.
我的妈！
飞到
那个隐形地板很烦啊，我根本找不到路。
呵呵。欢迎体验原神。
Keep up.
通道在哪里
？Keep up.
没关系，我现在在大机器人里面当一头麋鹿。今天不当猫了，当麋鹿了。对啊，下不去呀。大机器人是进去一趟就全部解完吗？但我应该已经把这一层拆完了。
哎，坤坤，鳄鱼，可以啊，哥，可以啊，你可以打啊。喂，鳄鱼，你高丽菜天国是被吃掉高丽菜会去的地方哦。你们怎么想要这种东西？吃西瓜可以。哎，坤坤，
他要我打破3组，但是我已经找不到地方打啦。
哇哦，这为什么这时候元成还要发刀片给我们来看？
起床上班。
黄金梦想完成。
没关系，明天还有你有得玩的。
F 公音。OK， 暂时应该没事情。啊！
机器人是进入躯体一次吗？一次就可以全部解完吗？
明天来买啊，鳄鱼珍珠奶茶每天都有的。
Hello， 机器人是进去一次就可以解完吗？
对。
为什么我找不到？
没有看那个这个它全部在机体体内。
我知道，但是我
给你一个小提示啊，有的时候你要抬头看。简单的最顶处、最中间机器人部分，还有最底下那个机器人体内最底下都有。
没有，我现在有一个小小的问题。
什么？
等等，
需要我进去你那边吗？
我靠，你的眼睛还会有这种光，这种角度发光哦。哇！喂，别玩了！
我进去你的世界，
不用，要修哦。
你进去。
拜拜。
你不用拜拜，因为它也是射进来。
没玩那么大吧？
它射进来。
来啊，炸我啊！
你先进去机器人里面。
我只用传进去了。
你等我讲，我上个厕所。
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
没差，我要跑路一下。
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
哎呦，我回来。你到体内了吗？
进大门啦，到体内啊。
你刚才是射爆了哪一组？
底下这层的那一组吧。
最顶楼。
If you press a leaf
你
between
可不可以
five
传
sheets
送
of paper, you can
按
make an
踢上去就可以。
handy bookmark.
你从中间上去。
好，还要再上吗？
对。对，你有没有看到那个洞里面？没有，在下面一点。你有没有看到那个大门？对，直走过去。这边。
这个大门。
另外一边，不是，你有没有看到下面有一个门？左边。转左。
左边。
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
这里。
不是。你掉到下面。 你掉下来。
这底下我都绕过了、啊。
没有，中间那个球那边不是有2个步道吗？
中间的球有2个步道，等我一下。这边。
对，上去，然后再上去，对，再上去，
上去，再上去。
对。OK， 停。
If you press a
然
leaf
后
between
中
dry
间那粒
sheets
球
of
有没有
paper,
看到？
you can make an
过去那边。
attractive and handy bookmark.
这边一个门，你看这个门有没有？不，你有没有看到右边的门？不，
啊？
不是，对，那个刚才，你等那个对，刚才那个踢过去那边。
没有，我现在面对核心舱。
对，面对核心。
右边。
然后那个可以拉你过去那边。
没有啊，左边右边。
右边，你没有看到一个可以直接把你拉过去的那一个？不懂那个叫什么啊？蜘蛛侠那个，好难解释。因为那个我不懂它这个叫。
这边我都猜我哦。好，
上面，它就是那么阴间。我刚刚也是找了1个小时多才找到。
好了，再下去就往下猜了。
哦，下面很精彩哦。前方高能对你来说应该也不算高能。
前方搞刚啊！
小宝宝一起来。你可以无视那个怪物。因为你只要射爆那些，他们
别烦我打球啊
！OK， 他们不见了。可以上去。极限就到这里。OK， 到我。
要试试啊！
你要抢。Hello。我可以看见我机器人有没有射完。
等等，他还可以再来开哦。
可以啊。
哦，这台能量够，不错。
你无聊你就来射一射。
这台能量够，不错，不像那个只会敲一下手。
还有第3只哦。
啊？但是应该不在这吧？
没有，还没有出来。
等，我要来找这边的高丽菜。
你刚才射掉的那些地方都有高丽菜。
啊，所以它高丽菜在外面。
有一个在体内。
1颗在体内拿了。
Keep up。
其他好像
有
是
2个在外面。
嗯，好像是在外面，因为我找了整个体内就找不到。
好，至少他不会开始自己攻击我。然后，我现在要去拿，这边应该有一颗高丽菜。
Ah, it's so hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat.
但是我不知道是什么原因很难爬。
But you'll get what I mean.
哦，没有啊，因为我刚才那个鳄鱼，刚才我在看粤语直接画面，就因为它会卡住一下。再等一下哦。
好了，爬上来拿高丽菜了。高丽菜嘞？好咯，找到咯。高丽菜，你给我等着。好。
Hello。
这高丽菜很好拿，就只是
怎么了？
等等，为什么？就只是难爬了点。然后这上面有个挑战，我顺便把它打掉好了。至少没事，不想再爬上来一次。哦，战斗挑战，我最喜欢的。
哦，原来哦，那机器人那边有很多石头可以射掉。
哇，大宝箱哎！
对啊，有一个大宝箱。
有啊，在上面啊。
对。
然后现在要想办法找高丽菜，找到一颗。
所以你这个要叫神童做高丽菜。
东西就是高丽菜啊。
我肯定你之后可以多点一点高丽菜来吃。
这一颗位置 OK。
哎，酷妈，说一下，我们来做赛诺啊。
还有一颗的位置标记是在这一带。但在里面看得到，在外面看不到。
还是他在里面？
应该不太可能啊。
哦，这些高丽菜啊。
Time to go.
这些高丽菜藏的地方越来越诡异。
行，我一定要把那颗高丽菜找出来。
Into the wind.
PTSD 嘛，
整个赢 PTSD 了。对，手部这边有高丽菜指示灯。
I think we can forgo the lost and found
啊，
report.
高丽菜
指示的位置，干，真的在后面，是藏在这里。
，what？加油！
没有啊，这已经算阳间了。
很阳间哦。
Keep up.
对，因为你早知道高丽菜大概的侦测范围只有80米，上下左右一个圆的80米，所以你早在这个范围内找得到高丽菜，应该说侦测到高丽菜，你就整个立体次方下去计算一次，通常都有结果。平常不太想来这，干脆把这边的挑战打一打。什么？爆？
之后我们会很常来这。
当然没有甘云那么开心啊。
Time to go.
然后这个位置，
Time to go.
这个位置还有一个挑战。看这又有什么奇怪的姿势？没有比驾驶以及具象更让人开心的。好吧，我不否认。
你现在看来？
没有啊，刚的那个任务介绍，啊。 这边看起来不像有挑战啊。
Time to go. Into the wind. Time to go. Time to go.
哎呦拜！
Time to go. A fateful offering.
Mm.
打。找不到挑战的点呢。
你讲是不是在 GTA 附近有一个挑战？
在手臂那边。算了，我要冲一波了。
手臂那边我刚刚好像有做到，如果有错，
在这个位置，我要去冲一波了。
他沙漠的那个成就是其一，我应该有其二、其三。哎，哦，赛诺有东西被维修哎。
Shroud! Let's nip that in the bud.
There is no escape. Incinerate. Torn to oblivion.
然后
Illusion
这
shattered.
边应该有一颗高丽菜。
There is no escape. Illusion shattered.
One with the... I'll uproot you.
There is no escape. Boom! Time for your arraignment.
我大概猜到那个高丽菜在哪了。
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. But a momentary distraction.
龙木叶走闪吗？我还没有真的跟龙木叶讲过话。左闪呢？
果然在这。欢迎收猫咪高丽菜计算系统。搞定，然后我们再去高丽菜了。
What should I do now? If only Sino was still around.
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Still around. Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you? Ah, friends of Sino. Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. Since you two are interested, I'll just lay it out for you. My name is Nabil. I'm a matra in the academia. A case involving the smuggling of canned knowledge has come to our attention recently, but unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
死域啊，有一个在洞里面。
那我冲过去好了。
在最底下的洞里面。
You mean the
最
academia
底下哦。
Matra right now?
那我先上来把这边拔一
I suppose
拔。
the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after General Mahamatra Sino
又是
left
活
to go
宝
somewhere.
箱。
Given the large scope of the issue, we talked things over internally and decided that we should find further assistance from outside the Matra. If you two have some time, would you lend us your strength?
All right. Since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Yes, large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. We suspect there's a secret route being used to move the capsules. According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. According to our current leads, it's highly likely that there are
您说在
dealers
底
selling
下的
canned
洞
knowledge
内。
outside the city,
对，
even as we speak.
好
If you
哦
two。could, please help us investigate the area.
You can count on us.
这边有高丽菜，我先把上面的给解决掉。喂，就你。啊，好吧。前方有风场。
在这之前，我先拜访了一下兰纳罗。啊，植物，因为眼睛没有那么痛。
不对啊，这上面什么都没有啊。它不是藏在底下吧？
最底下，没有峡谷里，峡谷
我这边
里，
看到一，等等，
他在峡谷里面。
我这边看到3个挑战，1个高丽菜，然后这边
对，全部都在山洞里面，都在最下面的峡谷里面。
好吧，白上来了。没事啊，昨天无聊去爬了一下那个
金字塔，
金字塔，意外收到神童高丽菜1颗。哦，景观点不错。这里有什么景观？
那个机器
大炮的轰炸吗？
那个大宝啊。这里还有另外一个景观。
哦，你说的峡谷入口应该在这。
对，还有两个洞哦。看到景观了，杂猫有风景，真美。
子玉也在这。好了，我先乖乖回交任务啦。这任务影片拖了不知道多久了。
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence.
赛诺好帅。
I'm currently in the middle of an investigation here. We'll have to chat some other time. There's been a recent case of canned knowledge smuggling. It seems that the smugglers are following an elaborate and dangerous scheme.
Hey, what do you know? We're also here to investigate that.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold.
好了，
You're welcome to accompany me if you're
也
interested.
不干正事了。
Whoa, that sounds pretty complicated. But having Sino around will definitely make things easier. All right, let's go round up those bad guys.
One with nature. Time to go.
哎，杨安，
This all you got? Seems even less than last time.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand.
拜
If you see something that
拜。
catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have more.
它这有3个洞穴哦。
What does the academia think they're doing?
没关系，
All right, I'll take these here.
我看一下那个高丽
I
菜
don't
怎么
see
拿
any。real gems in this batch.
哦，好拿，
Pretty ordinary.
150K.
超好拿。
Show us the Mora.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's Sino. When's he ever gonna let up?
Hey, forget the goods. Let's split.
But don't forget
有
the Mora.
3个洞穴，
Dun dun! Not so fast! You can't escape with
同一个入口吗
He's？ got backup now, doesn't it? I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna.
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway.
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Just like the others I've cut. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the... All right. I have one...
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
And when is the next batch coming?
等等等等，这边有一个石头炸不开，
We should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days
对啊
ago is
这边有一颗
exactly
石
when I
头
started my... I suspect who's ever running this...
那边有一颗
whole thing
石
knew that
头
was coming. When you were trying to escape,
看来是时
you said
候
something about me working alone.
启用一下小
Where did you hear
启用一下
that
小
from?
宝装
Are
置
you
了。
kidding? We've known your name since day 1 in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you. But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning. These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, if only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts...
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like Dur...
Do you have a potential...
whoa!
That's right.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Sino meet Dory.
I see. If you manage to learn anything. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying...
Okay, I got...
Hey! What's with the attitude?
What, you got a problem with that too? Think about it. if the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned...
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned. If I ever catch you again... All right, traveler. And...
Ha! You think you can scare me?
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got if Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the palace of Alcazar's array. Let's go!
Into the wind. Time to go. Time to go.
应该开了。
你讲第二个洞啊，第二个洞在第一个洞旁边。
因为我刚刚看到2颗石头。
Time to go.
2颗石头打不开，于是我就出动小宝了。像这一颗是属于打不开的。哎，不对啊，那边有一颗石头，为什么炸不开？
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business.
你说在哪边？
You mean you stopped selling it?
在那个刚刚你那个山洞旁边。
山洞旁边看不到啊。
不，就是你刚刚靠近小宝。对，直接走过去，对没有？不是这2个。
但是我在看这个石头是怎么回事。
你只是走过去，然后它那个山洞藏的有一点密。差不多了，
还好啦，这一看就山洞了。啊，就这种设计，一看就山洞啊。
That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore.
Meow.
Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market.
这里面应该就有我要的高丽菜跟3个挑战吧。
Sounds like we came all this way for nothing. Well, not
好，我看到挑战了。
Granted,
1个、2个、3个。
smuggling activity, but since you didn't
我也看到高丽菜
I'll
了。
let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon.
Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all
没有。
sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price.
那个方杯，你要做完一个挑战，它才会开一个。
做完什么？
你要做完这3个挑战，他们才会开。
哦，大概猜得到。
Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge.
在拿高丽菜。
In a market as big as Sumeru, there is.
Then why does the academia prohibit selling?
Being able to
我
gain
不
complex
知道
knowledge
方杯有什么
at
特别
with
特
the
别用
snap of
意。
your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it? But everything in the world comes at a price, right? Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least 2 potential problems. First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then... And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any...
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I
接下来
used
应
to
该
sell
是
it.
跑酷
It's
了。
just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked. And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation. That's where the real business opportunity is.
The Court of Desolation? What's that?
Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of the Scarlet King. It's said that with the treasures inside,
但没给宝
one
箱
can。see beyond life and death. But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which... Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation.
没有现实。
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields. So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution. As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out any... On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, they might as well just make a fortune while they're at it by...
哦，
To Paimon, like we better head to the desert and see the auction.
所以咱们就拿一个华丽宝箱。
Now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert
这
travel
名
kit.
97
It comes
了。
complete with a map straight to the auction location.
OK， 我在做赛诺的那个传说。多利，你真的很市侩，连这个时候也可以跟我做买卖。
As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for. I've got it! 500,000 mora per kit! That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50%... What? That's super... No need to worry, little one. Sino's the one heading this investigation, isn't he?
世界探索61%。
All you need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild and pay the bill once the mission is complete. I'm sure the former General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. Oh, the more...
We'd better get going. If Dory keeps at it, we'll be...
By the Anyway, it would be quite a tricky task to get all the canned knowledge off the market, don't—
Huh? What makes you say that?
Because in the short run, the circulation of canned knowledge benefits everyone. Whoever's behind the smuggling gets a chance to study the Court of Desolation, while knowledge dealers stand to make big profits. So, you see, it's a win for everyone. Who would want us for the long-term consequences that lie ahead? Most people can't see them, nor would they even believe them. So, if you think about it, you're setting yourself up to be targeted by everyone. You've got quite the challenge ahead of you. I can only imagine how stressed you'll feel.
赛诺的传说反而不急
We're
耶。
falling for that.
只是想过来做一个比较短的剧情，比那种5-6个小时来跑的那种。
不是你们靠太近了。喵。对大猫，快面对。
我来。
We got news for you. With the smugglers
对让高丽
really
菜
there is a chance to research the Court of Desolation. They are hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge
Ah,
about
yeah.
ruins.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of the Scarlet King. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of the Scarlet King. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers. According to past research,
好像有找到探索点
one
了耶。
must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary
不过
ruins.
不是大型探
The
索点，
academia has strictly prohibited any. However,
因为我现在真的不想
they
碰
are
大型
using the
探
canned
索点。
knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers. Then I suppose your
等我一
conclusion
下，我
took
看
less
一
in
下
recent years. But there are always those who attempt to do so,
这
both
边
inside and
刚有
outside
看
the
到一
academia.
个
After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the
一
treasures
个挑
inside can
战
see beyond. Death is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that that's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in Can. Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
Huh? People tailing us?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
That's Sino for you. But what—
然后前方一个镇守宝箱，
Windstrider. Time to go.
来去探险。
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that... you must be Sino. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a... And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even...
That's right! We—
Ha! Have you really thought it? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long... On top of that, he's...
Is that so?
这
Sorry.
只猫在想
no
今天晚上要
can
吃什
do.
么。
We're getting paid
Wow.
to ensure you disappear.
可以用菜弄。
啊？
没有，我在试用。哇，赛诺打架很强，或者讲很快。给他几命？3命赛诺，中4套。
你是说试用吗？
对。
哦，试用我感觉不太准。
Well played.
喂。
Surrender.
There is no escape.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
You are not welcome here.
Guilty. You stand condemned. Guilty. One thing after another. Futile.
This doesn't You're in over your head, Sino. Let's get out of here!
No need. Even if we apprehend them, I apologize for bringing you into this. You should be careful from now on.
Wait, hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep without...
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be... They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time. Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time. And my superior was injured while protecting me. And we struggled to gain control of the situation.
Whoa! Who could have seen that coming?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't... His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway, our mission...
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see...
Good. Don't worry, and once this is all over...
对了，我突然间想到了一点，那个昨晚的动漫大石树王跟小吉阳草王好像是同一个人。
对啊。嘿，各位，早上好。
你有一把刀。
就知道。
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to...
Okay.
Of course, but I'm accustomed to these...
Care to share any tips?
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your... Take one step after another. Don't let your mind...
Okay, if you say so. But where would be a more safe place? Just look around. It's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around.
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
Illusion shattered. One with nature.
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out,
哦，
This is super dangerous.
该
something's
死
not，right.
又是这种数字解
There are
谜。
no roads in the desert, so
一，
how could they know where we are?
呀，你觉得在哪里？
我在到处探险啦。
呀，这个是哪一个遗迹？
看我位置就知道了。
我那么远，
然后神秘树叶，反正就都藏在遗迹里面啊，就一直拿啊。
Here's the answer.
最主要是我要冲上去拿高丽
Planted this
菜
on。you.
开门。
What is it?
好了，高丽菜标示出来了。
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharawar. They can use this to discern your approximate location, but this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it?
Whoa!
哎呀，
I never knew
这有
that
大只的，
even existed. Why would it be on
对
him?
不起，大了。
你没有很大啊。
I probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't know.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Sino.
No.
高丽菜应该在
Hold
前
on to it
方
for
而已。
now. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be
Back again!
嗯，
How many of them are there?
There is no escape.
搞定。
To the wind. Time to go.
那真的要等第二天解完之后，你就可以去各遗迹到处探索了。
好啊。我比较好奇的金字塔那个关掉之后有，
没什么特别的东西啊。
就是天空看得比较清楚。
嗯，喂，到底是你遛我还是我遛你啊？
忽然溜来溜去。
还是要给我交出来？
任务
哦，刚好来到这一座。
稍等我一下哦。
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Remarkable condition.
对不起，我很失快，不过我需要你瀑布的宝箱。
strategy. I hear everything. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Enshroud.
哦，这里面都是猿人火种。
Weird. Is this where the action is? Yeah, not a single soul.
They didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any, but even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone...
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly.
All right, let's take a good look.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules contained.
没开关哦。
Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up. They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick...
Oh, Paimon gets... Okay, we'll start...
Yes. And don't...
我看到一个画面很好玩，一只大香菇盖了很多只小香菇，母鸡带小鸡哦。来，我来搞破坏。
Illusion shattered. One with the force.
原来要这样子关哦。 是被虐得太惨了，还是虚灭解谜？真的叫非常简单。
为了玩，让你知道什么叫虐得很惨。
Take them. I have no need. One with nature.
那真是被虐太惨了。这种程度的谜题，我已经觉得非常简单了。
Time to go.
你们是盗宝团哦，这么会钻。
整来整。
喂，不是啊，
今天也有拿到任何一个食谱吗？
拿到什么？
食谱？
没有，听说有地方有卖，
我还是找不到哎。
晚点问看看薛，或者看我那边看薛英格吧。
又薛定谔哦。
不要那么多无聊的排斥。
One with nature. The wind knows me. Brings a smile to my face.
高丽菜。看壁画，好东西。等等，为什么做幻影壁画不能用？
Time to go.
啊，我懂了。那哦，幻影壁画一定要晚上才能启用。
幻影壁画。
Time to go. Follow the wind.
Thank you. And sorry.
哦，有了。你去阿如村，你去找一个叫阿扎来的商人，他就有卖。
阿如村，等，ちょっと待って。我现在绕这边，绕的头很晕了。
然后他也有卖兔兔狗，
因为沙漠的 TP 点太少。
need to buy some.
哎呀，你们很勇嘛！哦，我打到这边来了。等等，那边怎么放了一个高丽菜？
很多满满的高丽菜。
Time to go.
而且是2颗高丽菜耶！
然后姐姐，你回到须弥城那个酒吧，它也有新的食谱。
等我一下，我先处理一下那个高丽菜这种问题。
慢慢来。
喂，你挡我路不让我拿高丽菜，这是死罪，你知不知道？
这个其实要讲破解，我比较好奇。
这个哦，没意外的话是要搞定上面的时钟了。这边2个时钟嘛。对呀。喂，挡够了哦。我看一下，哦，这个上去拿到，大方的3个原人。原人火种搞定， 下面好像有一个宝箱，让我看看。
Time to go.
看啦，普通宝箱而已。
Time to
这
go.
个需要怎么解决吗？你需要来点蛋包饭。他在点亮了一边的火炬，然后关掉风场。应该是这样，就可以解开。还是有。好，你坑。先研究一下路线。
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
OK， 目前有3个新的食谱。
Oh, look, so you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tap time on everything you know.
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, he is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers.
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation.
Huh? Greedy?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use—
You must know who's manufacturing—
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take— If we stay here, chances are that someone will—
All right. Where do you—
How about my home in Aru Village?
Fine.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch? Seriously, what—
好像整个须弥的人都很怕赛诺。
Time to go. Follow the wind.
等等。那我刚刚这样怎么进来的？
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Into the wind.
不行。好像失败是没差，我现在连怎么出去我都不知道。
你在哪里？
有鸟啊哦！我被困在。
不能传送吗？
很出去又很难回来啊！
I carry memories of
等
my
等
home.
哦。
This blade.
共而一婚。
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter, Seemin. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guest.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but let me ask.
Paimon is Paimon!
To be honest, I
忘记了，
see Sino, the lone
解
operator,
到会
and
吐
many
血。
partners. When I saw, but even though you caught me, I'd still
Why is that?
everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even split. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked, and even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything,
Everyone has their own reason.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests.
Don't mention it.
这解到不是会吐血，会想打
Tell
人。
you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more now.
今
Yes.
天解的透明墙已经够多了。
Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits?
Actually, my daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint. That's why she never really had any friends to play with. And as for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early until one day, someone
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the mora I made, I could finally afford medical. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your
I somehow knew you would. You'll find some goods I received just
Whoa.
Yes. All neatly packed away. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods.
都是透明墙。
Huh? Look. These...
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra, and I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, no wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that Could I ask you for a favor, Trav? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's... If we can enter the repository, But... Considering you'll need to be the one who checks the records.
Sure thing. Leave it to us.
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone, we can get more information on other dealers from Bahari. I'll stick...
你这高丽菜藏太隐秘了吧？
And once word gets out,
Don't worry. I'll find them before things... But if you still feel uneasy, then why don't you tell me...
all right.
"帮我干吧，我多一下子要睡了。" 哦，真的不行，我做完赛诺，我真的要走。
喂，山上重物，你不要现在出来乱呐
Hello, how's the investigation? Oh, so you were able to find Sino after all. I hope he's doing all right. I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious.
It's all right. We...
I can tell that he really trusts you. Even I don't usually have authorization to enter. But with this letter from... That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive. However, some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step, but some information may be retained as a record. Follow me. I'll show you.
The restricted report?
Time to go.
Okay, since Sino is vouching for you, but I'd suggest avoiding any other research files.
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust the files are over there. Just make it quick.
Time to go.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet?
Oh.
Huh. It reminds Paimon of Sino's former
地下世界应该探索完
That would
了
be Taj Radkani.
吧？
But you're not far off. Mortada Radkani was Taj's only son.
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that
看能不能往那
they
边
arrested
走。
him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Sino didn't know
好
about
像
it.
可以耶。
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most... He used to be Sino's only partner. Taj...
Right. I heard Sino mention that before. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the academia, everyone had high expectations of him. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work. Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face.
I had no idea that happened.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible now.
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to... Possible.
Hmm.
Taj would never... But this is Taj we're talking about.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating
直
from
接
the
进去猜遗迹
academia,
最快。
because he was the only one who could have there
啊
are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any
高丽菜
research.
摆在外面。
However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death. Or, though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. Do you have any questions? If not,
Paimon's kinda confused.
Oh, now that I think about it, Sino suspected that the canned... There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then.
米忽悠，你该不会真的在塔顶摆高丽菜了吧？
感觉
骗我！
Time to go.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the...
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't the academia consumes so
根本
many
就没有高丽
resources
菜。
each day?
Right, but we're looking for shipments with a Matra seal.
That I'm not too sure of. I normally
好
wouldn't
吧
know.，
那我知道我知道从哪边杀进去了。
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments?
No, not that I'm...
Time to go.
Excuse me.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kasharu researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn, but he's been making a lot of shipments lately.
And you didn't find that suspicious?
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe a man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally.
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be... Wait. I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj.
他的法
Fairmont
科我
showed
就
up looking
知
for
道
Taj。 yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door. Before I realized it, the door opened, and Taj left with the group of them. I know, but Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned.
A group of Eremites? Could Taj...
No way. Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for...
Time to go.
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then?
No. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. You're right. What's that?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map.
哦，这有难度哦。
Yes. This is definitely... These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of... I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the court... If Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to Sino and see. Let's go!
Time to go.
Well, Sino?
Taj, from what I remember, he is a straight-laced man.
So do you think he's the one behind?
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking.
Time to go.
难。
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
We can do this!
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Nowhere to run! Surrender! Futile!
Can't see.
Nowhere to run!
Look! These walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Their penance is due!
Whoa! Is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
Shine down!
哇，塞诺这个剧情好晕哦。
Hopefully that's our way in. That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
骗我开工厂，结果根本上不去。
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest. Keep up.
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust seeing that you've made it all the way here. You must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I...
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most was it all your doing?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me. When you're young, you press forward. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling... Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here lies the...
So...
See this door behind me? I'm so close, Sino. If only you hadn't arrived...
Enough conjecture. In the end, the treasures you...
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me... Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles...
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all. This power is mine.
Illusion shattered.
Keep up.
I will set things right no matter.
Nowhere to run. Through me, justice is served.
Tough crowd.
Guilty.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm strong. This is only a...
Uh-oh. We have...
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're in...
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember, even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map all of this. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had...
Huh? What?
He never planned on opening the door.
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Murtada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long... That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate. People from every walk of life are in...
No wonder banning the research was...
I'm a flesh and blood human, like I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that once drove... As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Murtada did. Generation after generation. Regardless, let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out. That's right. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful...
So... you...
Yes. I'm sorry. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave.
Wait!
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He planned it all from the very beginning, risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them.
I was always... Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people...
There's nothing to be sorry for. If you see Murtada...
塞诺任务也在发刀片。姐姐。
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
塞诺任务也在发刀片。
Just leave me alone. Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little?
不是招聘专业户吗
Why?
对啊。
Because we are Matra.
天哪！这个箱子好像可以睡进去。早佑，你给我醒！
The Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, being buried in quicksand is its right to them. As long as there's more, their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj, that's an opportunity that I...
We'll help too.
Thank you.
EP 点太少了啦。
Just leave the rest to me. So, that's...
4天后。
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what do you do?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. This should be the last group. The last few days have been quite the ride. At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, after that, people on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within—
And? Then?
Well, then we received word that Taj Rudkhani had sacrificed himself on the case. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the academia and arrested all the researchers on the list. Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured all across Sumeru by the mysterious person who had defeated the mercenary groups. I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended just at the border. Having more than 300 prisoners—
So that's the end of it. Catching it. It was a lot of work.
That's right. As for the mysterious person who hit the mercenary camp, that must be Sino, right? Speaking of which, have you been in touch with Sino these days? He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and then before I knew it, they were nowhere to be—
Sure thing, Nabil.
Don't worry about me.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But I can assure you this is certainly not the best solution.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, So Mortada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. After Mortada died, the toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, if thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect.
Sino! Tighnari! Oh, so Tighnari must be who Nabil saw earlier.
That's right. Sino asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Simin. I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. And Sino, relax. You don't always have to look so serious here. Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG? Kale has always been a little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly...
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had... Her condition seems to be improving lately, so I plan on having her go out...
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving a video?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many... So I decided to ask her to work on increased...
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of...
感觉之后科莱又有事情。
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in...
But what about you,
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled... I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that that way, those who see me just as I gained courage from my own superiors.
你给我搞一个那么复杂的机关，就是。
I'll be fine. There are many things I feel better about. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. By the way, a merchant approached me and requested that I cover the cost of a desert travel kit. 1 million to... I didn't remember owing anyone more. Do you know anything about this?
Nope.
多利真的。What the fuck？ 多利真的跑去找塞诺要钱？好吧，今天直播先到这里哦，因为有急事先走了，那么先这样，拜。